What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife.
So this is like loyal through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
What?
Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Oh my God.
And I remember, what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
I just think my imagination is vibration enough. I'm just thinking of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was using
You and your husband split finances, and I'm gonna be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First of all, that's a fucking red flag. Any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money.
my money.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Oh yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler.
Do you know why I think
Getting
I
angry
have
looking
like
at her.
a good marriage? I think it's because my husband's never here.
Oh God.
Okay, so I've been getting a lot of comments that I'm using my husband for clout, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. What's wrong with that?
Holy shit, bro. That is
Embarrassing.
embarrassing. And this guy had the fucking nerve to talk shit to me all this time? Let's get into his girl. She goes and does an interview.
Fuck.
Right, guys? She goes and does an interview on YouTube. This right here.
Pause. Now, for those that don't know, Akaash, he's co-member of the Fragrant podcast. They did Fresh and Fit did a Fragrant podcast. What's that other guy's name? I don't even know. He's not that important. But basically, Akaash went there and he was basically trying to shame the Fresh and Fit on their tactics and saying that I don't understand why you wouldn't date a woman of your same race, right? And then, okay, cool. But then he tried to shame, like, I've been with, my wife, I love my wife, whoop-de-whoop. And everybody like, cool, you love your wife. Whole time, this is his wife. And she's like, damn near 15 years he's 15 years her senior. You hear what I'm saying? And this is just embarrassing because now I guess they had a little feud on Twitter, and basically Akaash tried to send shots on said he bitched Fresh and Fit on their podcast because he was like, I don't see a man. He's not a man if he's dealing with a woman and he can't date his own race. Whole time, this is his first wife. He lost his virginity to this woman, and look who he got now. Let me play the video. This is despicable, bro. No man should suffer. Definitely the breadwinner. This is not right, man. This is just not right.
And it got 37K views because we were roasting her so much, right? And her dumbass literally says, thanks for the publicity, babe. We just hit 8K views. 8K views while humiliating your husband was worth it. You're even lower IQ than I thought, bro. This is stupid, bro. And this interview was so fucking annoying. But regardless, I digress. Shout out to my guy Kool-Aid Assassin because he gave me some clips here from it. So check this out, Nages. Shout out to Kool-Aid Assassin for this.
Let me see.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't.
We don't.
If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money.
I've heard it
I know
before.
so many girls in my life personally that have been with guys that weren't transparent about money, and they ended up being terrible in other aspects, and like people ended up breaking up in divorces. So that is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one. That means paying for the first date and everything. I know that it's rough out there, inflation. Like, I'm not saying to just like waste it on every single girl, but if a girl is special, you should be courting her properly.
Okay, now let's play that again and actually give some commentary.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't.
We don't.
If you want to
And that is one of the primary reasons why she deals with him.
work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's
Never have a joint bank account with your girl, ever. chat, ever.
Fuck no.
It's a fucking red flag. His money is up.
To be honest, it's probably better your girl doesn't even know how much money you make. If I'm going to be all the way 1,000 with you guys.
Welcome, punch.
Because then you get predatory like this.
Our money and my money is my money.
Now, this is how women operate. I told you guys this for years. Your money is my money and our money, but my money is my money. And this is how a lot of women operate. And that's fine. Look, I don't even have a problem with that because I do tell you guys all the time to be the breadwinner. But you being the breadwinner should come with more respect where she's not going on fucking podcasts talking like this. She should be having the fear of God to even say anything that would offend you, let alone publicly. But the fact that she's doing this shit publicly tells you guys where he stands. He's nothing more than an ATM to her.
I know so many girls in my life personally that have been with guys that weren't transparent about money and they ended up being terrible in other aspects and like people ended up breaking up in divorces. So that is actually my number.
She doesn't need to know how much money you make. You could be a provider and she doesn't know shit. It's better that women don't know how much money you make and never ever have a fucking joint bank account with a female, ever.
Number one, they must be generous with their finances from day one.
No, you are not generous with your finances day one. You are generous and take care of her only after she qualifies after 6 months to 1 year of serious dating. Not from fucking day one. Fuck out of here.
That means paying for the first date. Know that it's rough out there, inflation. Like, I'm not saying to just like waste it on every single girl, but if a girl is special, you should be courting her properly.
Yeah, but most girls don't qualify for that. Now, you can see that's how she spoke about him on this podcast. Now, look at this. Look at this shit right here, chat.
Just try to do it. No, we're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving in
She told him to shut up.
Paris in 5 hours, so tensions are a little high.
We're leaving for Paris in 5 hours. I wonder who paid for this trip.
Also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now.
So look at this. This is her closet. She clearly gets the bigger one and the better one.
She took the whole closet.
Which we already agreed
Standing there with his fucking hands on his hips.
upon.
Now she's saying she doesn't have no space.
And now I'm saying I don't have space for all my... I don't have space for... Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like my dresses spaced out. Do you know what...
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Let me pause it real quick, and I wanted to give commentary on this. It's just like it's a slippery slope. I tell a lot of people I work with a lot of women. I'm in the nursing field. I'm surrounded by women all the time. I'm actually like 2% of men that's in the field, and we had these conversations all the time. And I tell them, I said, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta nip shit in the bud immediately as soon as it's a problem. Like immediately, don't wait for her to have no opinion about it, no nothing, because you get taken advantage of like this. She obviously doesn't bring nothing to the table, but she thinks it's a joke to kind of defamate his name in public when he's a comedian. She ain't no goddamn comedian, and she ain't funny. His ass is barely funny, but he's way funnier than her. But at the same time, it's like the shit she do, it's like, bro, you're being taken advantage of. You got the wool over your eyes, bro. You don't know what's going on. You literally, and that's why you got so mad at these two brothers, Fresh and Fit, due to the fact that you knew that what they were saying was the truth and you didn't want to believe it. It's kind of like when somebody said, man, she cheating on you. You're like, man, she'll never cheat on you, man. What would my girl do that? She loved me whole time. She cheating on you. And dude been telling you the diff of it. Like, hey, bro, I've been telling you, bro. I literally been telling you what's going on. You don't want to listen because you're a goofball, Jamal. And that's the problem. So now you deal with this. Now he's married to it. No prenup. You know how that go, right?
Here you go. Watch this. Oh my God.
I'm not doing
Look how
that.
Space exists.
I'm not doing that.
What?
So what do you want to do? You want to buy a separate house with all hangers?
No, we were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akaash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I booked a smaller closet.
Yo, are you
And she
The smaller
recording.
closet.
are you kidding me?
And she's recording his ass and putting it on public to make him look bad.
These are for snake.
Damn, calling him an idiot.
And then this is going to be for towels. This is going to be for...
Yo, I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys, bro. Cause
You know what my fucking husband just tried to do?
you know what my fucking husband just tried to do.
Yeah.
No, we're leaving. Shut up. We're
Shut up.
leaving in Paris in 5 hours, so
That he paid for.
tensions are a little high.
Tensions are high. Why?
We also just redid our...
This fucking buck-toothed beaver is over here being an insufferable fucking for what?
Insufferable.
For views on Instagram?
For the view.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole
Look, this is a look of despair, man. This nigga was just sitting there with his hands on his hips like, fuck.
closet.
You're screwed, buddy.
already agreed upon.
Bucko.
Now she's saying she doesn't have no space.
And now I'm
And she's saying she doesn't have space when there's clearly space because she doesn't want to push her clothes together.
Saying I don't have space for all my. I don't have space for. Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like
All my Indian suits.
my dresses spaced out. Do you know what Akaash just did?
Here you go. Watch this. Oh my
Yeah, common sense.
God.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Bro, like, this is painful to watch, chat. This is really
let me-
fucking
let me-
painful
we
to
gonna
watch.
go up in the
But,
video
bro,
real
I'm
quick.
not doing that.
I know there's more videos to
I'm not
react to.
doing that.
So what do you want to do? You want to buy?
He bought the house. He pays.
See, we understand that part. I want to get to the part where she's super bad mouthing him on the podcast. This is really what a gist of everything came from.
Ever have an
for
orgy
real.
together?
This is where like the gist of all the conversation came through right here is when she was talking about having orgies with other people, and he never agreed. I actually seen part of the interview, and he was actually there. She mentioned it once or twice. Excuse me. She mentioned it once or twice, and then she went back and said it again in front of him, in front of the guy she was talking about. So she's the guy that she was talking about was the husband of the co-host, and then the husband was there, and she's talking about his D size to his wife in front of her husband, in front of the guy. You're done, guy.
Dude, this is embarrassing. And the fact that she talks like this so openly when she's married is fucking embarrassing. This bug teeth fucking
Myron go
bad for
crazy.
Akaash. I legitimately feel
Myron be
bad
going
for this
nuts.
nigga, bro. Wow.
Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husband?
Priya,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick
Podcast.
is like at least 10 inches.
You would only
Come
be
on,
down
bro.
for an orgy.
Done. I know that your husband's cock is at least 10 inches. What? Yo, he is done. And if she's saying that means my boy ain't packing at all. And then they just shaming on the Indian religion, because when it was on a Fresh and Fit podcast, he specified that in our religion, you know what I mean, we get married, whoop de whoop, and that's the you know, like the whole Indian thing. This bitch ain't got no morals. I know this ain't how the Indians do it. They hoeing around like this, doing orgies and shit. Hell no. Talking about another man's dick. I know they're not doing that, right? I hope not.
It's thick.
Bro, what?
It's thick.
I'd only been down for an orgy if we do it above my in-laws, or we're not doing it at all.
So there, Akash's wife is talking about the size of her friend's husband's penis and suggesting that it's at least 10 inches. And
Bro, this is fucking embarrassing,
In front of
bro.
her. She's done.
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Yo,
In front of her.
Akaash. Yo, look, bro. Look. Akaash. Dead ass, bro. Nigga. Yo, you need to fucking get your woman in line. She's embarrassing you. This shit is coming back to bite you 3 years later in the fucking ass. What are you
This happened
doing?
3 years ago?
Are you fucking stupid? Why are you letting your woman do podcasts? Her podcast sucks. There's no benefit to her doing this shit. It's not entertaining. It's not funny. It's not educational. Nobody watches. It gets like 1,000 views. The only people that are watching are niggas like me to fucking find shit to roast you. What the fuck? Guys, this is why I tell you guys all the fucking time.
roast you.
Stay away from women that want to be influencers, bro.
That's
Women
true.
are
And this guy, he was like some how do you say, half Asian, like baddie. Wasian. That's the word.
Wasian.
Yeah, Wasian. Actually, in the Bay. That's when I was living in the
White
Bay
Asian,
Area.
Wasian.
And I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Oh my!
Come on. Hit him with the hit him with the sound effect.
Yo.
This bitch is cringe. Why is she cringe, bro? You telling me we're not gonna say it's great, but let's just assume that you allowed this to happen and you were drunk and you woke up and your butthole hurt. Your butthole. So you you know what's so funny? These women, they be like, oh, I'm a virgin. Whole time you letting somebody penetrate the booty hole. You hear me? Like, yeah, you a virgin. You've been with multiple men. You just ain't let them hit the JJ. Oh, I'm preserving myself for my husband. Man, if you find out your wife do that, bro, let her go. I'm just gonna end this here, man. This is just despicable and stuff because at the end of the day, man, it's just this is whack. Women like this should shut their damn mouth. Definitely, when you the breadwinner in the family and you getting your money, she gotta shut the hell up, because what she's doing is she's definitely making his name, his character, he basically. When I look at him, I'm thinking about her, and I'm thinking about how your wife walks all over you, probably don't give you none. Trying to hit and that means and it's so funny because the chick, which is the friend, she's laughing and shit, right? But what she really should be doing is she should be threatened by her activity, because she's openly telling you that she wants to have sex with your husband. And it's not because she want to have sex with her as well. She just want to have sex with your husband. That's why she wants an orgy. Which means if they were together by themselves, there's a possibility if your husband said yes, it's going to happen. Simple as that. If your husband just said, fuck it, I'm mad today, I'm going to do it because he's a man, it's going to happen. That's the flaw in this situation. And then they Indian. You like, what? Y'all have higher standards. This is what happens when certain Indian people come from India and they get Americanized. And then the generation after them are all American. Now they doing hoish shit like Americans be doing. For real. They don't be doing this for real. They're not supposed to, at least. But this is a shame. Like, you shaming your family, you making it look bad. It makes you look at, like, Indian women different. You will look at them as pure and shit. And now it's like, oh, this what they really be talking about for real? I'm good. And any other woman that talks this way, too, is crazy. Definitely for a man that is a breadwinner and millionaire. And your wife ain't bringing nothing in but talking that's like a girl defamating on your name, talking about, yeah, his dick small, but his friend got a big old, I know he got a big slonson. And I want to see it. And if he agrees, we can do it tonight. Like, what? This is degenerate. It's just like, and I know she's a cute girl, but it's not worth it, bro. For real. You might as well go get you a 6, bro. That's gonna be loyal to you and talk good about you. She romanticizing about other guys, talking about I got a free pass. Whenever I see these type of guys, I have a free pass. Those guys probably sit back like, oh, so I can fuck this dude's wife? Cool, because she got a free pass and she can fuck. Any person that got a free pass with their wife, they a simp. Your wife should not have a free pass. You can have a free pass, but your wife, come on, bro. And then other man's making fun of you and shit. Oh yeah, I penetrated his wife. Yeah, I got her right. I did her right. Come on, bro. This is embarrassing. I don't align myself with this type of behavior. I can't. I'm just that nigga. I can't do that. Niggas like that are weak. Akaash is weak. And for him to go and get on the ass of Fresh and Fit, or Myron Gaines and Fresh, just insinuates that's why you don't like them, because they're doing what you can't do. They live in that lifestyle that you wish you can live, but then you shame them so you can feel better about yourself because you have a voice and it's your platform. In actuality, your woman is cucking you. She's using you for your funds while thinking about your homie and trying to hit her while telling her friend that she want to have sex with her husband. Look, this is really foolery. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. I could have broke this down a little better. Next time, it's going to keep going because it's drama right now. I'm going to keep breaking this down. We probably going to go in depth later with real videos, man. This is crazy. If you in any type of situation like this, man, y'all got to leave, bro. You got to leave. You already fucked up. You're in too deep. I don't care if you got kids with her. I don't give a fuck if you got investments, a house. Break it all off, bro, and call it quits and start all over, bro, because you've already ended. It's going to end worse. Why keep building with somebody like that when in actuality, it's just going to end you bad? Eventually, what's going to happen is the inevitable. That's how I look at it. Eventually, the inevitable is going to happen in Akaash's relationship, and he should have did better, didn't do better. Hey, what can you do? That being said, man, tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. This is actually Myron Gaines' ex on YouTube. He's actually reacting to this because he's the one that originally made Akaash respond to him on Twitter. And then Akaash posted that old ass interview, and that's what made Myron Gaines hit up his homie, and his homie made a clip of some shit that he didn't even know about. And then he put all these clips together about her getting ran through, frat houses, using people for their money. So your chick ain't a virgin. You think she a virgin because that's your first cat. But that's because you don't know what cat feel like. This is despicable. I can't hear no more. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. This your boy Savage. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.